Hi friends, it's Lisa Hetrick from Indigo Jade Art, and I'm so grateful you could join me today for this another super fun color mixing video using a very strange combination. Pyrole red, light, and sap green. And I am using these two colors from Golden's Core Watercolors. And I like this watercolor set. So the sap green is made up of 3 different pigments. And I'm going to just go ahead and put a little bit of this down. You don't need a lot of core watercolors when you're using them because they really disperse quickly. The Pyrole Red Light is a single pigment, and it's right here, PR255. And this is a really, really nice orange-red color. And you would think that mixing these two colors together, because the sap green has so many pigments in it, mixing these two together would kind of not be a really desirable combination. But I really dig using this combination for leaves and rustic kind of looks in my flowy florals that I paint. So we're going to play with it, and we're going to play with these core watercolors so we can take a peek. You can see that the core watercolors are very, what I would call juicy, and they disperse. They have a binder in them that is unique to Golden, and it's called Aquazol. So it's a little bit different, and it really does help that paint disperse. Um, when it gets wet, it just jumps across the page. A lot of watercolor artists don't love that, but I do. I think it's kind of fun to play with the paint this way. Okay, so I've swatched out the Pyrole Red Light right here at full strength, and I'm going to go ahead and swatch out the sap green at full strength so we can kind of take a look at both of these colors by themselves and independent of each other. And I do, first of all, I love me some sap green, and my favorite sap green is probably from M. Graham, but I really do like this version of sap green from Core Watercolors. I think it's a really nice botanical light green, and the Pyrrole red is really kind of a nice orangey coral like color. So I'm kind of digging these two colors by themselves. So we're going to just go ahead and play with them a little bit together and try to create some fun combinations of color. Okay, so I've got some of the Pyrrole red here, and I'm just going to put a little drop of it into the sap green, and you can see that that sap green just kind of sucked it up a little bit, and then I added a little bit too much, but that's okay because color mixing is kind of fun. But the thing about the core watercolors is you can see how quickly those colors disperse into each other, so you can tread really lightly when you're mixing with them. So this color that I've created is kind of a nice rustic like color, and I'm loving it. So I'm going to add a little bit more of the sap green to the combination that I already created and see if I can get that shade to be a little darker. So I've got that brown look going, and but it's not like a really yucky looking brown. It's a nice um, authentic looking brown. And as I've added a little bit more of the sap green to that mixture that I've got there, I was able to get an even deeper green, olive green like leaf. So I'm kind of liking this rustic look and feel of the combination of these two colors. So I'm going to go ahead over here to the Pyrrole red mix, puddle of color, and I added a little bit of the sap green to it to see if it changes, and I end up getting more of a deeper brown, and I'm going to add a little bit more to that mix and see what else I can get here. So basically, and you can see me just kind of spreading a little bit more of the Pyrrole red in here because I wanted a bigger swatch of that color, but I'm getting a really nice brown tone with this. It's kind of like maybe like a burnt sienna or a mixture of those. Yeah, this is very burnt sienna-ish like, which I kind of like that. So these are a great color combination to use for florals and naturals. I'm really digging that one in the center there. That combination of that really tan like color. Okay, so again, using Pyrole Red Light and Sap Green for this color mixing tutorial from Core Watercolors. I hope you enjoyed today's color mixing tutorial. Thanks so much for joining me. Please consider sharing the joy by liking this video and subscribing to this channel. If you're interested in taking an online watercolor class with me, join me at craftyourjoy.com to take a peek at all of my class offerings. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.